You know how like nowadays everybody's like, oh, your values, you need to know your values, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
yeah.
I don't believe that. I, I
Oh, well,
I actually think having strong values is dangerous. Hitler had strong values. Like my
I
values have
need to
changed over time. And if
think
your
of a lot.
values are so strong that you're now willing to change, that means that's not good. Most people's values are wrong. Like what you think you value truly are not your true values. What almost if everyone's value were really true to themselves, meaning it's not a product of their environment, how they grew up, their lived experience, what time frame they grew up, what country they grew up, what kind of religion they grew up in. All of your values are based on that. It's not innate within you.
What do you think that for example Hitler's core value is? Or
I mean, one of them is that he believes like the white people are the best. His
okay.
values were cleaning the world of, like lesser race. That's one of his values.
So the problem is if your values are projected, I mean, we have different things. If
Mhm.
your value is strong and if your values are projected to other people or to you.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah.
Because having strong value for others can go in like Hitler had,
Hmm.
but also it can be strong value that I don't know.
But I don't. I think it's human nature to want to. If you have a strong value, like for example, people who really value, environment. That's why they protest, right? That's why there's activists. Like we want to push our values onto other people. That's I think that's human nature, no? Otherwise,
So
why
what's the
make
difference?
content?
So what's the yeah, what's the difference? Okay, definitely. But I was also thinking about some values are important to us. I mean, if my value is not to steal, so I should not steal from
I'm
anybody.
just saying that could change, is what I'm saying.
What can
Your
change?
values. Like for example, like I didn't value money at all, but now, like money was not even in my list of core values when I was like
Okay,
20. Now it's pretty up there.
this is
You know what I mean?
the other thing. Yeah, this is the other thing. If your value is strong or not. But I mean, if your value is don't kill other person,
Hmm.
I mean, if you change that value and like, but maybe
Hmm.
some values are more flexible and some are less.
But
But
I don't
if
even think that that's a value that people truly believe.
what?
Like let's say, uh, don't kill innocent people, right? I mean, look at what's going on in the Middle East right now. Like people are killing innocent people and justifying it out of values.
Yeah,
Like,
but you're muddying the water,
huh?
son. This is you're muddying the water because
No,
this is
it's an
different.
extreme version of it.
Yeah, but
It's that okay? What's more what is a stronger value? Like, is it killing of
do
innocent
you?
person versus what about what if you need to kill innocent lives in order to save like your child's life? Like which value is
I mean,
stronger? And then there are those tests where like, okay,
uh,
what
you're
if,
complicating. You're complicating.
well,
I mean, if
because
it's
these are complicated topics. That's why
yeah,
I'm complicating it. Is because I'm just yes, I am complicating it, but I'm just using that as an example to show that there are nuances. That it's not that simple. That's all I'm saying, right? Like it's not just as simple as we need to have strong
yeah,
values. It's not that simple, is
yeah.
what I'm saying.
What I wanted to say that with some values,
Hmm.
it's important for us to have them and to um, behave accordingly to them,
Mhm.
but we don't like impose that to other person. Maybe I will choose a partner that is not stealing, but if I know that some person there is stealing money, like, you know, it's not up to me. If they catch that person, the person will need to learn the lesson or not.
Yeah, I mean that's basically a free. That's free country, right? That's what that's what it means to live in a free country. You're free to do whatever you want as long as it doesn't hurt other people.
Yeah.
Right?
So
But I here's the
I
thing.
was,
Like we need to here's a good example. There are a lot of people here who believe that
oh, there is maybe, I'm sorry.
there's a lot of
I was
people
just,
here, at least in the United States, who believe that they need to be selfless and care for other people's safety, other people's health, and blah blah blah. Right.
mhm,
So what ended up happening is they like that's what I mean by ends justify the means, right? So a lot of people here in the United States, they force people to take the vaccine and they demonize people who don't. They made it seem like if you don't take the vaccine, you're evil. You're hurting other people,
mhm,
right? Well, it turns out that the vaccine had it didn't it didn't stop the spread of like you can take the vaccine and you can still spread COVID. Like that science has come out now, right? So, but then 3 years ago, based on that value, people, like Gigi, like Gigi took the vaccine. I didn't take the vaccine, and because it's because I'm stubborn. Like I can't, like I don't give a shit. Like how much you tell me I'm evil. Like I'm gonna do my own research and I'm gonna look at my own data, and you have no idea, like how many people around me attack me for that, saying I'm evil. Like you're.
mhm.
But that's the thing. Like that's what happens when your value is too strong. Your
Yeah.
value got you to
My
demonize
mom,
me. Got people lost. There were people in New York City who lost their job because they refused to get vaccinated because of your values. So I think it does affect other people, whether you want it to or not, because we live in a society where we have to make compromises.